What's up, everybody? Sorry, technology is not my friend today. Having all kinds of issues today. So I'm a little behind. Chat decided it didn't want to work. Something else I was trying decided it didn't want to work, but it worked perfectly this morning. I don't know what its problem is. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope everybody is doing great today. So we may have a couple of little blips in the service as well today. Well, here this evening, because there's a lot of traffic around the ring road over here. And if you guys are new and don't know what the ring road is, it's the loop around the parking garage here. And when it fills up, we always have service issues. So if we do have service issues, bear with me. It hasn't dropped yet, so I'm not seeing anything just yet. What's up, Robbie? Again, welcome in, everybody. I was having issues with the chat. It wasn't showing up in my software. So I was trying to fight with that and get that straightened back out. Hopefully everyone is having a good week so far. One more dude. Nice. Flight to Arizona. Out to the desert. I wouldn't mind going out to Arizona. I just wouldn't mind going out anywhere out west. I am all messed up today. Not comfortable. Looks like we got an American sitting down there at the end waiting to depart. As you can see, it is hazy. I don't know if that's the humidity. Kind of smells like smoke from a forest fire. I don't know what it is. It is very hazy here today. Here's our E175. Air France delayed until 7:20. Perfect. Give us a good sunset shot of its departure, hopefully. That'll be nice. It looks like the sun's trying to come out now. It's been very, very cloudy here all day. Now we're here. The sun is out, kind of. It'll probably go behind the clouds again in a minute, but for now, it is out. Hey. Again, good to see everybody. Hope everybody is having a wonderful week so far. It's Wednesday. I wonder if we got Brad fueling Air France over there. Let's go see. No, it's not Brad tonight. Doesn't look like. Fellow fueler. United coming in from ID. I know we're on the correct end for bells tonight, and they've already been ringing. I was here setting up, and it was the bells were just ringing away. Otis, I did see the eclipse the other day. I was at work, unfortunately, but I did see it. Sebastian, what's up? Neela. Sorry, I'm missing a lot of messages because I had an issue with the softwares we got started. Again, technology today is not my friend, apparently. That's what I get for using my personal computer at work for work things. Yeah, that's not a thing. It's not really what happened to it. I honestly don't know what happened to it. That haze is making it difficult to see our flights coming in, at least on camera anyway. I could see it out there, but not on the camera for some reason. Over here, 1, 2, 3, left. Run through all my switches on the lens here. Make sure everything's working the way it's supposed to. There you go. First shot at bells. Hey, Tony, what's up? It is a nice night. It's a little humid, though. Like, I guess after all the rain last night, this morning, whatever, it's a little sticky out here, feels like. I walked out of work, I'm like, oh, it's a little sticky. I don't know what the deal is. Delta 717. Yeah, maybe. The weather keeps playing games. One day it's nice, and the next it's cold. I'm like, what do you know? Granted, that is springtime, but still. Mother Nature needs to calm down. Hey, Jackie, what's up? Jets to Dulles. Hey, ERB, what's happening? Hope you're doing well. Again, if we do have issues with service, bear with me, be patient. The road around the parking garage is full. I don't know how far full it is, but the line for pickup is all the way around to the other side, Terminal 1. So bear with us. If service skips, it'll be back. I noticed I was struggling to get service. I got a good 3-4 bars, but it was struggling with 1 or 2 there for a few minutes. So again, just bear with us. This one coming in from Baltimore, Southwest. So our Delta 717 is going to get a move on. It is really, really smoky or hazy. I don't know what the deal is with that. Anybody know if there's any forest fires around the area? FedEx from Atlanta in 9 minutes. Uh-oh, 777's already pushing back. Delta making its way back to Detroit. All right, I'm going to mute and let you guys enjoy the sounds of our 777. I haven't been able to check up on Pip and his stuff, so I have no clue what's happening. I've been so busy at work today, I haven't checked on anything. I haven't even checked on. That's part of the reason why I was struggling to get started today. I'll check and see his stuff this evening. This this thing is not showing me. Like, Pip, say it again. My thing will not show me. Is he here? Like, I'm reading through it, and it's like, nope. I don't see any messages. All right. FedEx, I'm sorry. It waved him off, I think. Maybe he'll be back in a minute. We'll see. Darn you. All right, maybe now FedEx can have its moment. Yeah, Molly's not going to be here for a while. She'll still be listening, but she won't be in the chat as much. I did miss her message, but I did see she was here. See, this is one of those days where it's so busy I can't read what you guys are talking about. So you guys can chat amongst yourselves, of course, but if you ask me a question and I miss it, I apologize. Keep having to make that side step. Just the way I like it. Tons of action. Non-stop. Although I do feel like I neglect you guys when it is non-stop like this. So again, we're here for the planes. Bring it in, FedEx. Nobody's going to steal the spotlight from you this time. Yeah, it was kind of close, wasn't it? Things out of balance. That's part of my issue. And then we go from FedEx to JetBlue's A220. This one got here while I was setting up a little while ago. Crazy that it's leaving already. Just know we're thinking about you, Molly. You know that. Hopefully she'll be with us on Sunday, maybe. As we will not be at RDU on Sunday. Something funny about that. So hopefully we'll see Molly on Sunday for a little while. From one JetBlue A220 to another. Hello. You keep jumping like that. You're bugging me. Let me do a quick camera reset. Hold on. Alright. I feel like it's doing weird stuff. Oh, I need to check flight radar for a flight leaving to Chicago. I need a flight number. I haven't received a text message or anything. What's your idea, Evan? So Pip Hastings Aviation DB. He's another live streamer, good friend of ours here on Carolina Aviation. So everybody knows him. He's in our chat. He's one of our moderators. And so something's happened with him. I'm not up to date. So I have no idea what's going on. I've been so busy, today I haven't had time to check YouTube or anything. And he actually hasn't messaged me today either, which is weird, but make sure you go over and check him out. That's Pip Hastings Aviation. Another good friend of ours in the chat today is Madeira Woman Spotter. Go check her out. She's live on the weekends as of right now, I think. I haven't seen her on all week, so got Neela there. She does live plane spotting from the island of Madeira, a place I very much would like to go. I've done some Flight Simulator. As a matter of fact, on Flight Simulator, I don't know how many of you guys play Flight Simulator, but one of the landing challenges on Flight Simulator is Madeira. It's fun. I aced it. It's one of the challenge landing, the runway or landing challenge things in the game, in the simulator. You know what, Evan? That would be great. I would actually really enjoy that. A nice tour of all the airports. I think it would be fun. I think it would be amazing. Infidel, I haven't played Flight Simulator in so long. Like, I got to work on my computer. I've got to update everything. It's going to take me a full Saturday just to update everything. But when I do play it, I fly out of RDU a lot. I love the PMDG 737. I think I had the 800. The 700 and the 800. Fly that from here to wherever all the time when I am on and play. Again, my computer's been sitting dormant for the last like 3 months. It's been so dormant that none of my driving simulator stuff works. Well, hello to you, A220. It's a great shot. We got two A220s in the same shot. Both JetBlue. Oh, I love that sound. Dave C., what's up? And those who don't know. Yeah. Again, you guys know. If you've been here long enough to know, you know LAX is not one of the airports on my list. Not to stream from, anyway. I'll go out there, take some photos, hang out. But to do a show, absolutely not. There are 5 other people out there. 6 other people. However many's out there now. 10? Who knows? See, not only do you have that A220 waiting for this JetBlue to get a move on, you've also got that E175 right there. Anybody know? Know how to speak whale? Can anybody name that movie other than William? Hey, Josh, what's up? Oh, you're good, Dave. Not a big deal. As long as you don't spell it with an I, I'm okay. You can mix up all the other letters you want, just not with an I. There's 3 of us at work. 2 of us spell it with a Y, and 1 of us spells it with an I. That's 10%. LAX does have a lot of streamers. So if you guys want to stream from California, it will not be LAX. I'd rather go to San Diego or somewhere like that. Not LAX. Sing it to me, A220. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I love the A220s. Sorry, American, you're not stealing the light from JetBlue here. Can't let you do that. There you go, Finding Nemo. Yep, I don't care how you spell my name, just don't spell it with an I. Molly with a $19.99 super chat. Thank you everyone for your kind words. I really appreciate it. Awesome show. Brian, thank you very much. Thank you, Molly. And I really hope to see you back soon. I hope everything works out and everything gets straightened out for you. I do. And like I told you before, it'll be okay. It will. Thank Blue for being a friend. Oh my goodness. You know, I do love the fact that they name all their aircraft. It's great. Can we get away? Nah, you're looking at the terminal. Looking for a gate. But thank you, Molly. I much appreciated. I know you support us in more ways than that. Being a wonderful team member here on Carolina Aviation, I much appreciate you. Man, you're really ringing the bells, huh? Again, Air France delayed to until 7:20. One day, we're going to catch the two of them leaving together. Air France and the American 777. Used to catch American 777 and the Delta 767 depart at the same back-to-back all the time. Daryl, what's up? ADJ, what's happening? Or AJ Deep. Man, I can't read. Of course, your thing is really small there. Another little E175 making its way in. Again, if you're just joining us, I will not be here on Sunday. I will be live, but I won't be at RDU this weekend. We are going out of town for Sunday. I'll make sure to post it early this time, like Friday night. Yep, we're gonna hit the road this weekend. Where are you going? Maybe that E175 make its way back here, but we can watch JetBlue get towed to the gate. Into the gate the rest of the way. Why? Oh, because of the message is smaller. I was like, wait, why did your thing just get bigger all of a sudden? I believe we're gonna go to Charlotte this weekend. We're gonna go do some CLT spotting this weekend. I'm sure he'll still be on when I get done. And I'm sure it's not going to be his last stream. He likes to stream too much. He'll be fine. No, I need to get in contact with him, but unfortunately right now I can't. Because my phone is our Wi-Fi network, and I'm trying not to move it. I can check messages and I can type messages. I just can't move the phone. So I'm trying not to really touch it at all, especially with when the ring road was full, but the ring road is now free flowing again. And the sun has returned. It's quite warm actually. It's not hot, it's quite warm. Yeah, I know, John. I won't be here on, like I said, I won't be here Sunday. Need to get eyes on that. Daniel, what's up? What time is it? 6:47. All right, so I've got a flight here in a minute that I got to be watching for. Southwest flight headed to Chicago. Got some family on. I'm going to Charlotte on Sunday. What's up, Matt, man? Don't know when I'll start just yet. Probably a little before noon. Maybe noon. Who knows? I'm going to leave really, really early, though. Get down there, get set up. I like to go down there and just hang out before a show, since it's a different airport. Here at RDU, I just get here, I set up. Oh, right from the sun. I get here, I set up, I do my show. But when I go to other airports, I like to get there early, take some time, hang out. Plus, I also have to check internet connections and everything like that, so. Unfortunately, so you guys know I had the plan. I was going to test doing a live stream of the drive down. So I was reading through YouTube's policies and stuff. If there aren't two people in your vehicle, you cannot do it, and they will shut your stream down. As strange as that is, it's a good thing, so you're not reading the chat if you're alone. So that idea for now, unless I can get someone to go with me, that idea is squashed at the moment. But that doesn't mean I won't do other live streams if I do go other places. Like if we go back to Dulles and I take, say the afternoon and go over to the Aerospace Museum, maybe if they'll let me, I'll try to live stream it. Who knows? I do have the software and everything set up to do it all on my phone. I've got to practice with it, play with it, make sure I can get all my settings correct and everything like that. But I do have the software up, and I have tested it a little bit here and there. So we'll see how it goes. Man, I'm loving this. All this traffic this afternoon. This is great. 2 Deltas headed out. I think there's a United out there waiting to leave. Got a Delta touching down now. Again, I am trying to keep my eye over here to the right side. Nope, not Delta. American. CRJ 700. Yeah, I really wanted to go to Dulles, but I gotta push back a Dulles trip at least one more month. Plus, I gotta find out when Lufthansa is bringing the A380. That's really what I'm waiting for. It's Lufthansa A380 in Dulles. Don't know that I'll be there on its inaugural flight, of course, but we'll see. Brian Lloyd gifting one Carolina Aviation membership. This is very true. I could do that. And you know what's funny? You say that about the train. I thought about taking the train up to Dulles and then catching the metro over. The only issue I think I have is carting all my stuff around, all of my equipment, back and forth to the parking garage from the hotel. Which the hotel's like, I don't know, you can almost see the hotel from the parking garage. So it's really not that big of a deal. Ooh, 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 ooh. There you go. We were supposed to have a special today in Alaska Airlines, but of course they decided to change it last minute, I assume. It was supposed to be the Alaska Airlines One World. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Oh, it's a little sea turtle. It was a little bumpy, wasn't it? What's funny is it's not even windy today, like it has been for the last, what, 3 episodes. Wouldn't be a show if we didn't have flashies, wig wags, whatever you want, wee woos. There we go, whatever you want to call them. Always something to see. Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? Uh-oh. Oh, we won't see him. He's coming out of the, he's coming out and coming into the public area here around the airport. Somebody pull the fire alarm again. Seems to happen quite often. The sea turtle on the frontier. How has the show already been 50 plus minutes? I guess that's how entertaining. Dude, right? It's been 54 minutes. And it's been busy. And this is exactly how I like it. Busy. It's how it'll be in the summer. Cannot wait for all the summer traffic here at the airport. All right, you're gone. You're hiding. Bye. See you, United. Safe flight. All right, what is happening here? So 6:40. Wasn't me this time. I didn't pull it. Where's that Southwest? Was already delayed. Yes, Zachary. We had the American 777 leaving a little while ago. We still have Air France and the 787 Dreamliner. And we have the UPS MD-11 departure later on this evening. We might be here tomorrow too. I'm gonna watch flight radar. So I don't know how many of you guys know, but the Japanese Prime Minister is flying into RDU tomorrow. And yeah, if it's late enough, I might be here for it. I don't know when he's gonna be here. He's gonna be in DC first and then fly here. So it could be 6 p.m. It could be 4 p.m. It could be midnight. I have no idea yet. So, you want the wee woo? So they ooh, 12 inbound. Thank you, Grantham. So yes, the Japanese Prime Minister is coming into town for what? I have no idea. But it was on the news last night. Tony was telling me about some planes. Yeah, we move. So it depends on the weather. So if you caught us on Sunday and us being on the back corner, they changed direction on us is what happened on Sunday. So that's why it looked like we were further down, because we were down at the other end of the parking garage because they were coming in from the south side. Today they're coming in from the north, so we're on the north side of the parking garage. And it's very hazy, as you guys can see. Very, very hazy. He's in DC now. Yeah. All right. And then he's flying down here sometime tomorrow. Hopefully he'll fly down here tomorrow evening. Because if he is, then I'll probably be here. Yep, Wake County EMS just rolled out. I just saw them trying to get through traffic there. Don't know where it went. I don't know if they're up top or on the bottom. All right, I gotta quit looking. I got planes. Oh, this is gonna be close. Come on, Delta. Come on, Delta. Come on, Delta. You better get off the ground. Yeah, I think you got time. You got time. You got time. Do you? Do you have time? Are you gonna get off the ground? Ooh, ooh, this is exciting. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh. Just made it. In front of Iceland. Love it when they do that. Keeps me on my toes. Whoops. And the toothpaste has arrived. I am a little concerned about this Southwest though. Yeah, that's exactly what they just did right there. I wasn't sure that Delta was going to get off the ground before that one touched. A friend of mine that works in the FAA tower says if one touches before it leaves off, somebody messed up. They cannot touch the runway at the same time. Yeah, ready to call go around. Yeah, they cannot touch the runway at the same time. And if they do, somebody got their timing off. Deborah, I don't know if you've seen it in the green, peppermint green and the blue, but it really does look like a tube of toothpaste. But golden hour, how about that? Beautiful Iceland in golden hour. And we're going to have Air France leaving golden hour. I think that's going to be amazing as well. Boy, they have kept me... They've kept me busy for the first hour of the show. Again, this is the way I enjoy it. Bring it. Bring it on. Dang, Alaska, you're already moving too? Yeah, a little over an hour, I guess. Alright, Frontier. A lot of traffic. Frontier getting to move on. Hopefully sunset will be nice. I haven't peeked over there yet to see how nice sunset will either be or not be. Got lemurs? Looks like a couple of lemurs on the back of... Well, we're gonna lose it because of the sun. Yeah, it's really hazy, so I don't know how good the shot's gonna be tonight. Yeah, they have the A321s or the A320s do it with play too, I think. I think it's... But not to here. They go to Dulles. And then you've got Shamrock, Aer Lingus, who flies the A321s from Dublin to DC. Also JFK, I believe, or Boston. One of the two. And then, of course, we have a couple 737s, or we did last year. We had a couple 737s from American that we were flying back and forth from, like, Cancun. So not sure if that's about the same amount of time. Don't remember how long the Cancun flight is. My favorite airline, personally, is the, I like JetBlue a lot. I've flown with them one time before. I've flown with Delta, and I've flown with Southwest. And in my opinion, the amenities you get and stuff with JetBlue for the price is far better than Southwest, for one. Long story. Flew to Fort Lauderdale on JetBlue, fantastic flight. DirecTV, Wi-Fi, the whole trip. Come back from Fort Lauderdale on Southwest, nothing. Absolutely nothing. And it was at night, so it was boring. Couldn't listen to music on my phone because I needed Wi-Fi for that. So, and my Delta flight, it was okay. It wasn't memorable because I don't remember much about that flight. Air Canada does fly in the Embraer. They also do the CRJ 900 here. All right, here we go. Alaska Airlines getting a move on, headed back to Seattle. And I'm really behind him. There we go. More bells for that CRJ 700, finally making its way to the gate over there. Well, Eagle, they do fly both. So they do fly the CRJ and they fly the Embraer, but they fly it more in the summer than they do right now. But you were right on both. They fly both here. See you, Jackie. They used to have an A318. I don't know how many of you guys know this, but British Airways used to have an A318 that used to fly from London Heathrow to JFK, New York, many years ago. That was exclusively business class seats on board that A318. There's somebody doing an A321, but I think it's the XLR out of Paris to Newark that is solely, I can't remember the name of the airline, but it is also solely business class seats as well. I think during sunset, these clouds right here are going to look amazing. I wish I could zoom out just a little bit more so you guys could get the full effect, but they look pretty amazing right now. Me too, Young. I want to try their mint experience one day. I can't say anything bad about that flight that I had on JetBlue at all. I went on Southwest though coming back. What made that trip even funnier was the fact that my flight back on Southwest was more expensive. It was delayed like, I don't know, 6-7 hours. It was crazy. Don't get me wrong, I like Southwest, but JetBlue was way better and cheaper. Although I wasn't paying for it, so it didn't matter to me at that time. It was for a school trip, or for a work/school trip, which I wish work would send me on again. I'm up for two more classes, and they still haven't sent me to them. Maybe they'll send me to Houston next time. That would be cool. Or Dallas, not Houston. Our other school location is in Dallas. Check my text. All right. Thank you, Tony. That's not good. Let me turn my volume back on my phone. All right, Tony, message answered. Unfortunately, I don't have his phone number. The only way I have of getting in contact with him is on the on Instagram. You can try calling him on Instagram. Yeah, I see that. I'm gonna call him. You guys enjoy Air France. I'm gonna call him. Hopefully we don't lose service. We might, but that's fine. Hold on. Hey, Roman, give us just a minute. You can enjoy the planes. We are having a bit of a family crisis here with another one of our good friends. So give us just a minute. I'm trying to keep the camera moving around so you guys can still see what's happening here at the airport. As I go in and out, I am trying to call him, but he will not answer the phone. So just everybody bear with us, please. All right, everybody. I am still trying to call him. He is not answering the phone. And of course I missed family's flight out of here. So apologies to my family on their flight out. But I am still trying to get in contact with him as we speak. So bear with me. I'm going to try and give you guys some of what's happening because it is still very, very busy. I'm going to give him a few minutes to calm down. I know there are other people in here trying to get in contact with him as well. I'm going to give him a little bit of time. Hopefully he'll think this through, but I will be trying to get in contact with him. I have to fly out there and kick his butt myself. Alright, I'll try and get back in touch with him in just a minute. The only way, I don't have his phone number. The only way I can get in touch with him is through Instagram. And Instagram has a calling deal, and I was calling him repeatedly, trying to get in touch with him, so I don't know. There's not much we can do. If he was like in Greensboro, absolutely, I would be throwing down and like going as fast as I can. Me and Tony are trying to figure out where he is at the moment. Tony's looking at Google Maps, trying to figure out exactly where he is at the moment. And again, I will try to call him in a minute, because I'm sure there are 100 of us trying to reach out to him. I know there were people in there in the chat that do have his phone number. So we'll see what happens here in a few minutes. I'm gonna let everything calm down. Sometimes that's the best thing to do. But my thoughts are definitely with my friend for sure. 100%. Hopefully he'll be watching this in the background instead of doing something he shouldn't be doing. He knows we're all thinking about him, so hopefully he'll come on the show and hear our words of encouragement and be safe. Yeah, Tom, I'm definitely thinking about him. Pip is a really good friend of mine. I'm really, really concerned. But if he won't answer the phone, there's nothing I can do. I'm standing here, you hear me talking, you hear me, giving you the planes. Doing the planes is my escape. It'll clear my head, give me some sort of idea. But without being able to fly out there, I don't know. I do have an address of where he's staying, but he's definitely not there currently. Yeah, I feel helpless. And I'm sure the rest of you feel helpless as well. I honestly don't know what to do. I thought maybe me calling him, he would answer the phone. Because him and I talk a lot. Not so much since he got this job. He's always busy, but beforehand we were in contact a lot, all day, every day. Talking about the show, talking about, the job he's getting, stuff like that. So hopefully he'll stop, take a deep breath, rethink things, think reason, and I'll be able to get in touch with him in a minute. My name's Brian. Sorry, Tom. Here with Carolina Aviation. So, lady, we got a situation with another streamer who is, well, in trouble, and none of us can get a hold of him. So I don't know what we're gonna do. Again, I'm gonna focus on giving you guys the plane so I can get a clear head here. My mind is racing, so I need to calm down. Figure this out. And if you get in contact with him, let me know. Repeatedly send a message so I know that you've gotten in contact with him. Please and thank you. That would be great. As a matter of fact, now that there's no traffic, I'm going to try to call him one more time. Lady, we're trying to, that's the problem. He's sitting in the back of his truck, so we have no idea where he's at to send somebody for a wellness check. Me and Tony's trying to figure that out now, as well as I'm sure a lot of other people are. Because he is in Santa Fe, so we're not, he's still active on Instagram, so I know he knows that my phone is ringing. Let me send him a message, because it says he's active. I'll know if he views it or not. Instagram tells me when messages are viewed. The only thing we could do would be to call around Santa Fe and have police patrol looking for him. I know he drives some truck. I don't know what kind of pickup truck he drives. I know he was sitting in it, but Jim France 747, welcome to the show. All right, message. Hold on. Is that him? Nope. All right. So Tony sent me a message. Okay. Still no, he has yet to view the message that I sent him, so yeah, I think Tony may have it. Tony said he's calling Albuquerque PD right now to see if they can get eyes on him, I assume. It's a blue Ford truck. Back. See, I couldn't tell what color it was. God. Oh, goodness. Try to call him again. Still no answer. Still no checks on his messages. Oh, man, oh, man. Yeah, it's Pip Hastings Aviation on Instagram. So if any of you want to go over there and try, absolutely go ahead. I'm continuing to call and getting nothing. He has not viewed the messages. I'm trying to do all I can, but all I have is a cell phone. Yep. There's not. Stressed out. Worried. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. Again, praying for him is all we can do at the moment. I can't get a hold of him. All right, we're going to continue on as scheduled for now. Unless I get a phone call or a message. My phone is all the way up. Both volume. And it doesn't look like we're going to have a sunset here tonight either. Yeah, I think Tony either called Albuquerque as well, or he called Santa Fe. So, if he doesn't do anything within the next little bit, unless he gets in his truck and goes somewhere, because I don't know how many of us have his tag number or have his credentials on his truck. I have no idea. So, and I don't even know if he has Texas plates, Utah plates, nothing. I'm assuming Utah plates. So if you have called Albuquerque or Santa Fe PD, please make sure you let them know that they're looking for a possible Utah license plate. Ooh, the smell of rubber up here is real. Here we go. Well, I mean, that's one way to ease our tension here. Food. Food and airplanes. That's what we're here for. Food, airplanes. myself to death until I find something out, though. Damn it. He's off Instagram now. Pardon my language. Now I have no way of getting in touch with him. I am definitely doing the deep breaths, William. Although I am being choked out by the smell of burnt rubber. No. I don't know if he was or not. You could see he was reading some of the messages as he was pausing every so often to read one or two. But I don't know. I don't know. A-list flyer Chris, welcome to the show. Oh, never mind. I read that wrong. Yeah, I know. Was he on there? I know. Out of all 80 people watching, somebody has to have his phone number. Although I think there are only one or two people, maybe three people watching my show right now that have my phone number. To be fair. Thank you, Tony. Did you let him know about the Utah license plates? Yeah, so at least we know that he was reading some of his messages. So maybe he'll do the smart thing, take a breather, just hang out there in the truck and just woosah. Just grab the earlobes, massage, and woosah. It's important to do. I do it quite often because if I don't, I have a headache or I throw things. I know it's not funny, but it's a true story, especially with the headache of my job. Image seeker, what's happening? Yeah. I at least, so the I gotta be positive. Bring you guys to planes, and let's. It's still in the back of our minds. The only thing that's going to help us at the moment, until we know more, is to enjoy the planes. So, UCB, good evening. We're going to get back into this. We're going to do this for now. And of course, if I find anything out, you guys know that I have my Facebook page. I will post anything unless it is major and a private situation, then I will more than likely not post it. I'll just leave I know information. That'll be about all I post. As things come in. So hopefully we have definite good news. Yeah, that's kind of the way I see it. That's why I'm trying to right now, at the moment, leave him be. Give him some space. Calm down. Think about it. It's not, it's like we were saying in the chat. It is a job. It's just a job. There are thousands out there. They may not be what, you want to do, but I didn't catch the full story. I couldn't hear what he was saying fully. So I don't know like the full extent of the story or anything to that nature. So I don't know. I want to know more. I want to talk to him. Anyway, so we got JetBlue A220 here pushing back already. This one's been here about, 35 minutes, 40 minutes? Or has it been an hour? I don't know. I lost track of time. What time is it anyway? 7:51, almost 8 o'clock. And again, apologies for the lag this evening. I have no idea what's going on. I keep messing with my phone, and that is part of the issue. Plus, the airport is fairly busy, so that could be issue for our lag this evening. I know when I get angry, I just, from experience, I've been there many, many times. I just want everybody to I want to speak my piece. Granted, never that bad to, a big group of people. But the only real thing that I want more than harming myself is to just be left alone. Just let me think on it for a minute, for a little while, and then I'll reach out to you, more than likely. So the best we can do is right now is just pray for Pip and watch some beautiful plains as the sun goes down here in Raleigh. That's kind of what I think too, Infidel. I think that he just needed to get some things off his chest, and he wasn't thinking clearly, and said some things that got us all a little freaked out. I know, again, I've been there, I've done it, and I've said some things in the heat of the moment, heat of anger, heat of aggression, heat of sadness that I still regret to this day. But we'll see. We shall see. Yep, same. Tomorrow is a new day. That's the way you gotta look at it. As a matter of fact, I believe I gave someone in this chat that same advice the other day. Tomorrow's a new day. Everything will be okay no matter what happens. It's just a bump in the road. It's all about how you get over it and handle it. Some things, like family matters, are more important than others, like a job. Family members we cannot replace. Jobs, we absolutely can replace a job. And so, Michael Walker, it's great that you say that. So I was talking to someone who is in our chat, the other day about the show and why I do the show. Okay? You guys want to know why I do this show? Yes, we are a small airport. Do we have a lot of traffic? Absolutely not. Doing this show and bringing you this show is a release for me. Okay? I come out here. Yeah, we have disappointing days on the YouTube thing. But I look at it as I was out here doing what I enjoy doing. Nothing when I'm up here on the parking garage bringing you guys airplanes, nothing else matters. Unless something like this happens or something in my inner circle happens that's major. Hold on, wait. I'm waiting on this A220. My job, my bills, my whatever do not matter. Nothing. When I come up here and I was telling someone in our chat this same thing. I want this place, this show, to be a place for you guys to come, forget your worries, chat amongst friends, and enjoy some airplanes. Period. We did have that incident on last Wednesday, and yes, I was upset about that. The arguing, whoever that was. And you guys know I will not tolerate the arguing, the fussing, the bad-mouthing each other. I will ban you and delete you because I want this to be a place for all of us as friends to come decompress, forget our worries. And you too, A220. Hello. And just be with friends. That's what this is all about. This is it's a hobby for me as well. So I thank each and every one of you who are here, who contribute to the channel, even if you're just watching, even, ninja mode. Thank you. Whatever the reason is that you're here watching this show, I thank you for being here, and I want to make this place the happiest, maybe not happiest, but I want to make this the friendliest show on YouTube, if possible. Because you guys know, I've been into some YouTube live streams that are not very friendly. Their chat is not friendly. The hosts aren't very friendly. And that is not what I want. So, he's not, Terminal B, he's no longer on Instagram at the moment, so it won't go through. I don't think. Let me try it one more time. Trying to give him about 30 minutes. It has been 30 minutes, so let's see if we can get him to answer the phone. He's back on Instagram. He went away for a minute. Still no answer. It's ringing. He is on Instagram at the moment, according to the messages. But still no answer. And I'm sure Tony is calling him as well. I'm sure it is. Republic Airways. Wish we had the Republic Airways livery here again tonight. Man, quick turnaround for Frontier and the little Sea Turtle. Whoops. Trying to make some changes here. Take our camera over to night mode here a little bit. I'm going to turn down the brightness at night. How weird is that? You'd think you'd want it brighter, but it messes up the show when I have the brightness up. Thank you, Robbie. Yeah, hopefully we'll have the Japanese Prime Minister's aircraft here tomorrow. If it is late enough again, I will be here to catch the Japanese Prime Minister coming into RDU tomorrow. If not, I might ride out here and grab some photos or something. Not sure when he's scheduled to leave either, but we are going to be, instead of being here this weekend on Sunday, we are going to be in Charlotte for our show this Sunday. Again, I told you guys months ago that on the weekends of the 15th, if all goes according to plan, then we will be at a different location once a month at least. So yep, I've met so many people that I get in contact with every day now from just doing this show. You guys reach out to me all the time on our social medias, whether it be our Facebook or our Instagram. And again, we are all here. Hold on, I got a message from Tony. Phone only gets every few times. You know what? Honestly, I have no idea, Terminal B. Because there are days where I'm like, I can see that, and then I'll look at the camera, and it won't be showing up. But it's like a certain time of day. At night, I get them all the time. But during the day, there's a certain time of the day that it just does not pick that up. I'm like, can you guys see that? And I'm looking at the camera and you don't see it. But at night, we're able to get them really well. Looks like we got quite a few lining up out there for departure this evening. Yeah, if I could get everyone together up here on the parking garage, that would be fun, in my opinion. We wouldn't have to, wouldn't have to do a show then, though, would we? We'd all be here hanging out. Of course, if it was a meet and greet, then obviously we wouldn't be doing a show anyway, but everything is just extra blue this evening for some reason. I can't get my white balance right. Terminal B, I use a Nikon Z7 II with a Tamron 150 to 600 millimeter lens, which this lens needs to be rebuilt. So if you guys were standing here, Terminal B, since you're talking about the camera, Hey, Ramona. So you see how well you can see the flag on Iceland Air? Well, with my eyes directly on it, I can only make out the outline. I can't see it in full. It is very dark down there by the terminal, and but up here, it's not that. With the camera you can see more. Bring the Bojangles and sipping on. Yeah, that would be nice. I do love some Bojangles sweet tea. One of their Cajun filet biscuits, some bow rounds, and a bowberry biscuit. That's where it's at. It has better quality when the lighting is perfect. At night like this, it's not as good, but it's okay, I guess. Chocolate cake. Hold on, I gotta take this headset off a minute. Hold on. All right. Sorry, I'm having hearing issues the last few days. Having issues with my right ear. Well, A-list, we talk about food a lot on this channel. Between Matt Man, Molly, ERB. ERB's always talking about the pool. But yeah, by the end of my show, I'm starving because of you guys. Justin, what is happening? I will PM you on Instagram. Okay, thank you. Yes, indeed. Man, you can't go wrong with barbecue, honestly. See, Neela knows. She talks about food on her show, too. And cars. Yeah, we talk about cars. Racing. Talk about some NASCAR every now and then. I do have some NASCAR fans in here, just as I am a NASCAR fan. Speaking of cars, I watched a show last night. I don't know if you guys, how many of you dabble in a lot of YouTube like I do, but I don't even have mainstream TV. I watch YouTube and that's it. So I watched a show called Throttle House. And they had the new Porsche 911 ST on there. Oh, what a car. Fantastic looking car. You know what, John? I have not tried the Angus barn yet. I want to. We almost did for a birthday celebration, and it was booked out. It was still after Christmas. I think it was in January, February, and they still had their Christmas lights up. I think it was like the last day for their Christmas lights, and it was booked up. Like the earliest we could get was 9 o'clock, and with the kids and the family and stuff, we're like, yeah, no, that's way too late to eat. So we went to what is the name of that? Saltgrass, which was really good. Yeah, I don't watch much F1 either. I haven't caught a race in a couple of years. As a matter of fact, I haven't really caught too many NASCAR races lately. Because Sundays we're here. I do watch the Xfinity and the truck race Friday and Saturday. But the Cup race, I tend to miss the Cup race on Sunday. All right, who's going to jump first? Somebody on 2-3 left or 2-3 right? Which one of y'all going to go first? 2-3 right's going to go first. All right. Got Southwest sitting over here on 2-3 left. Just wondering if we should jump over there to that one. I'll be visiting. Oh, you'll be visiting the racetrack in Dallas, in Texas. I think that's where they race this weekend, is Texas, if I'm not mistaken. Family. Ferrari. Is that is that our FedEx ATR? No ident lights on. All I know is it's very, very loud, whatever it is. Here goes JetBlue A220 headed back to Boston. Beautiful A220. I love the A220s. Can't wait for JetBlue to update a lot of their fleet to the A220. Oh, look at that mood lighting. Beautiful. All right, over to Southwest. Are you gonna get a move on? What are you doing? There is another one over there. Go to In-N-Out and Buc-ee's. I know, we're getting Buc-ee's here in North Carolina soon. We're also getting Whataburger in Charlotte. I wish that was open already. I'd go down there on Sunday, snag me some Whataburger. And then you have Cookout's decent. Somebody said Cookout got expensive again, or got expensive or something. I don't remember who was telling me that. I don't remember if it was somebody at work. See, Gavin, I want to go to Whataburger. They are opening one in Charlotte. They're opening a Buc-ee's in Mebane. Here goes our little sea turtle. See you, little turtle. Not flying in the ocean tonight. You're flying in the air with Frontier. Out. See? My phone keeps ringing. It's not Pip, it's Miss Carolina over here. No, Brianna, I did not catch Beth. You must have missed that part of the stream. We were talking to Pip. Pip is having a very, very hard time and had a live stream, so I paused what we were doing here to try to get him to answer the phone, and he wouldn't. So we are, if you're watching the show, we're waiting for updates. Yeah, Sunday was really, really bad. It was really slow here. Tonight, though, the action's been great. Super, super busy. The first hour of the show, there were probably 50 movements. One being the 777 to London. Another being the 787 of Air France, headed back to Paris. Lived off Cookout, exactly. It was cheap then. I don't know what the prices are at Cookout now, but somebody said they went up a little bit, and then I don't know. I haven't eaten there in like a year or two. We used to have Steak and Shake. I'd go there for their milkshake, their strawberry banana milkshake. They closed and turned into something else. I haven't tried it, so I don't know. That was right down the street from the dealership. What? No bone-in chicken? That's weird. Maybe it's because it's so new. Because I know ours here, you can buy all kinds of bone-in chicken. If I remember correctly. I don't particularly care for bone-in chicken unless it's wings. We have guys at work that order Bojangles every day because we have somebody that will take our credit card or debit card or whatever and run down there and pick it up. He also works there early in the morning. He makes a sweet tea and then he drives over here to us, work at the dealership the rest of the day. Well, hello, another A220. Jack Masters. I've never heard of it. We got a Hooters like 3 miles from here. I haven't eaten at this one. I've eaten at the one over behind the dealership before. There's our other A220, Delta A220 heading out. They're both still sitting there. Oddly. I don't know what they're waiting on. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's a lot different depending on where you go. I wish we'd get some of those E2s here. I do love the look of that Embraer E2. Yeah, I think Steak and Shake was really hurting. I don't know if the one near in Atlanta is still up and going, but that one was my go-to when I was in Atlanta for a week of school for Lexus. And they, I think that was probably where I ate every evening was the Steak and Shake next to the hotel in Atlanta. And that's where I fell in love with the banana strawberry milkshake. All right, finally, Southwest getting a move on over here on 23 left. Oh, you can really see the haze in front of the plane. I don't know what is happening, but Very smoky, very hazy. And there is another Southwest sitting over there now. There were two of them hanging out over here. Man, words are hard. I cannot talk. Here goes the second one. Will this one be a turn and burn? I do have an arrival over here on 23 right. Southwest to Bewee. So I did have and do have some family over on a Southwest flight headed to Chicago. We did miss that departure. Not that they were shining a light for us, I'm sure. I'm sure they were in a hurry to just get out of here for one, because the flight was originally scheduled for 6:40, 7:40, or 6:20, 7:20, something like that, and then was delayed by a lot. So I'm sure they were focusing on just getting on the plane and getting moving. United with no ident lights. This is my kind of night, for real. It's busy. I like it. I like it a lot. Man, already? Dang, Coast, that's that's fast. It left what? Well, I guess it did leave about an hour ago. A little over an hour ago. That's crazy. Yeah, I've tried to. All right. Frontier coming in from Philadelphia. Iceland Air is headed back to Reykjavik, Iceland. There goes our A220. I didn't see it get a move on in time. Iceland Air's been here about an hour. It landed about 7:20-ish. Well, we did have some props earlier, Matt, man. We did miss them, though, unfortunately. There is a bricks somewhere. I can't remember where it is, but we do have bricks somewhere. I can't remember exactly where it's going or where it's at. We have quite a few of these like New York style pizza places. You can go in and buy it by the slice, and they're really good. Like, I really like their pizza. All right, up to Frontier we go. Who do we got on the tail here? Is that a puma? Is that a mountain lion? I believe it is. A mountain kitty. Meow. I can't read that, but maybe you guys can. Rio, the something Jaguar. What? Looks a little like a puma. Alright, back to Iceland. Again, this one heading to Reykjavik, Iceland. Again, don't mind the stutters. I am having service issues here at the airport today. I don't know if it's the weather or what, but I have been having some issues with service today, so just bear with us with the service. Let me make a quick change to what I'm doing over here. There we go. Sometimes mine will stutter and you guys just doesn't stutter. It's so weird. Yeah, Everett. I'm having service issues here this evening, so just bear with me on it. The ring road, it has been busy. It's not busy currently, but so I don't know what the cause for that is. Hey, where did you come from? Where are you going in such a hurry? Holy moly. Alright, I do have another arrival. Man, it's so busy tonight. This is like summertime traffic, guys. Are you guys ready for summertime traffic? Because this is exactly how it is. Actually, it's a little bit busier than this. So I will be neglecting you folks in the chat, unfortunately, when we get busy. Is this another Frontier? What is this? Or is this JetBlue? All I see is a bright blue tail. If this is Frontier, there's a whole lot of Frontiering happening here right now. Yep. Another Frontier. Interesting. We've probably seen more Frontier right now in the last 5 minutes than we've seen in the last 4 episodes of the show. I think. To be honest. Who is this? Will we see it before it goes behind the building? No. All right, Iceland. Moving amongst the Christmas lights. It's what we call our taxi and runway lights here. Christmas lights. Brian Lloyd and Molly started that. Yeah, I'm sure Brad is. Honestly, he must be busy because he hasn't chimed in unless I missed it. Cloud. Perfect. See, I can't read the names. Oh. That might be why there's so many Frontier here then. Speaking of Frontier, here we go again. One leaving. As I lose my grip. See ya. Yep, all the beautiful Christmas lights. You know, you guys start a lot of trends over here on this show. between bells, Christmas lights, food. Everett with a $10 super chat. Thanks, buddy, for the stream. You are very welcome, Everett. Again, if you missed my announcement earlier, we will be in Charlotte this weekend. Fingers crossed. The end of the month is my my only concern. Or not the end of the month, but the way things work out for me in my personal life. Molly, whoops. You guys are moving too fast. Molly with a membership milestone. Amazing show with amazing friends. Thank you, Molly, for being a member and a team member as well here on the show. It is greatly appreciated. And we're lagging again. I see a yellow light. Stop it. Is it you, Iceland? Are you causing me the network issues? Are you? You got close and we started lagging. We have had that issue before. Planes getting too close. It causes our show to lag. Happened in Dulles. Happened here too during Thanksgiving. Every time we did the observation deck show. Every time the planes would get close, our show would start stuttering. All right, John, have a good evening. Just had a small one touch down out there. Don't know that we're even going to be able to see it. It's so small. And it's dark. But thank you, Southwest, for saving the day. Ooh, they got some nice blue lights too. I do love some blue lights. Unless they're behind me and I'm driving. Then I don't like them so much. Just a reminder, the last plane of the show will be our UPS MD-11 departure at about 9:15, 9:20, whenever it decides to leave. Hopefully it isn't delayed tonight like it was a few weeks ago. All right, will we have a Southwest turn and burn? You gonna do it? Do it, do it, do it. Come on, do it. Do it. Be about it. Come on. Yes, turn and burn. Southwest getting a move on. No, building. Alright, is there anybody else out there? Let's have a look. There is somebody out there. American hiding behind the weeds there. Yes, hopefully everyone can make it to our CLT show this weekend. Shoot, hopefully I make it to our CLT show. Kidding. I should be here. Unless things fall apart between now and then. This is our CRJ 700 from American. Is this one headed to Philly or DCA? Questions. Oops. ERB. Yeah. That is a common annoyance on here, huh? Car alarms. Alright, CRJ 700 up and out. Maybe I can keep up with it. There we go. I don't think there was anybody else out there. No, who's gonna save the day now? Come on, it's getting slow. Who's gonna save the day? I hear a Southwest over there. Somebody's starting. Nobody? Anybody? Come on. There's nobody around. I'm gonna do something really fast here. Make an adjustment to... Okay, there we go. Maybe that Southwest was heading to its gate. I know we have a Breeze A220 sitting back here at Terminal 1. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm trying to be positive as possible, but there is always that slight chance. I always have that slight chance thought in the back of my mind. Good, Brian Lloyd. I meant to ask you how your mom was doing, because I know you weren't here on Sunday. If you were, I missed you. Hopefully your mom is doing well. I'm glad to hear she's out of the hospital. There is definitely somebody on the move back there. Who's it going to be? Obviously Southwest, I think. Because it wasn't the sound of an A220. A lot of A220 action here tonight. A little closer. I hear you. I do. I hear you over there. I just don't see you. Who's it gonna be? Aha! There it is. And just in normal Southwest fashion, taxiing pretty quickly. Hey, you forgot your ident lights there. Uh, I know you guys know I like to talk to the planes. Come on. Yep, yep. Will this one be a turn and burn? Oh, it looks like it might be. He's ready to roll. Lights on. Let's do it. Turn and burn. Come on. Do it. Do it. You know you want to. Do it. Come on. Come on. Do it. Don't slow down. Don't slow down. There you go. Do it. Nope. Not quite a turn and burn. It's like a turn and simmer. There he goes. This one's loud, boy. And behind the building it goes. All right, we got another arrival out in the distance there. We'll go to it as soon as we can. I do keep checking the end of the runway here, though, to see what is happening over here. Well, a great party just died. Not really, I'm just kidding. There are a select few of you on here that know what movie that is from. Come on, Arrival. Looks like it might be UPS. We haven't had a UPS arrival, and these lights on UPS look weird. So I'm going to say this is UPS. Delta Alpha, what's up? Thank you for that. Like? See, Molly already knows. Dumb and Dumber. Is it UPS? No cheating. No flight radar. I want to do this on my own. I think it's UPS. Watch it be a Delta CRJ. Now that it's closer, that's almost what it looks like. I don't know. Yep, Delta. It's a CRJ. Darn it. I saw the tail for just a split second. From a distance, though, its lights look a lot like the UPS. Focus. It's weird we haven't had a UPS arrival here this evening. I'll have to, interesting. Thank you for that information. It's probably tired of me blowing it up. Because every chance I get, I call. I just haven't called in about 10 minutes, so some of this action happening here. In with the Delta Mantis. All CRJs, in my opinion, look like the Mantis. do need to check my phone, actually. My phone is volume is all the way up, but it's silent. Nobody's messaged me yet. What is up with all this network issue? Of course, every time I touch my phone, it does it. But yeah, I only have 2 bars tonight for some reason. Weird. Normally we have 4 or 5 bars of service. Tonight, not so much. Phone's being finicky this evening. Man, there's not even... Oh, yeah, I guess there is. There is one plane back here we can look at. If nothing else. At the moment. Again, we are waiting for the MD-11 departure at 9:15-ish. So we got a little time here. Oh. I'm going to say 30 minutes. We got about 30 minutes for the departure of our MD-11. That will be the last plane of tonight's show. Even though tonight is one of those nights, it feels so good out here. I don't want to leave. I might stay after the show for a little bit. Not long. A few minutes. 5 a.m. does come early. Molly gifting 1 Carolina Aviation membership. It's a Boeing 7. Oh man, too bad it's cloudy. I tried to catch it. I don't even see it. Oh, I mean, it is really, really cloudy, but I see 1 star. That's about it. No such luck this evening. Got somebody turning on final out there, though. And I believe... I know, no more bells. Not right now, anyway. Maybe 6. Is this our other ATR, or did we miss both ATRs? I know we missed 1 ATR. No, that's too small, I think. Way too small to be an ATR. I'd know it by now. I can't even see that one decently. Do have an American moving out, though. We'll wait on this arrival to get a little bit closer. I know, Brian. I know. We do need some more bells. And you guys are about to get it. How about that? The only thing I have for Pip's name is his first name. If you follow him on Facebook, the Pip's Pals, Plane Spotting Pals, he's on there. I do know his last name, but I can't remember it. John. Something with an SH. I do know that much. Yeah, definitely way too quiet to be an ATR. Grow old from no bells. Yeah, I can give you a first name, but I can't give you his last name because I can't remember it. I know it's SH something. In a situation like this, though, ERB, I would reveal it. Okay, thank you. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I know of his Facebook and stuff. Why are we lagging so bad? What is the matter with you? Stop it. All kinds of phone issues. Let me turn down the settings really fast so you guys can stay with me at least. Stream won't look as good, but in order to keep you guys from lagging, I did turn it down just a little bit. I don't know what's going on with our service this evening, but it's bouncing all over the place. There you go, there's some bells. Hey, D-Beast, what's up? I know, I kind of wish Air Canada was still flying their 200 here. We did have the 200 back in the winter. That's how slow they got over the winter between here and Toronto. That they were just flying the CRJ 200 back and forth. Now they're back up to the 900, and then of course they will bring the E175 as well. Do have another one on final out there. We do have another American heading out for departure. Could be the same one because I don't see the other one, but the other one is probably hiding in the trees down at the end of the runway. But so you guys talking about him deleting his Instagram or suspending his Instagram. At least that's good news. Maybe bad that we can't get in touch with him, but that is good news, in my opinion, by the way. Nice. Dispatching them in and out of here. Man, what is up with you? Service. It's not a very strong connection this evening. Yeah, it's over on his PIP spot, plane spotting pals. Also, I think it's runway 23 right. You guys put me on the spot. I can't ever remember anything off the top of my head. One of 2 points that the CRJ flies to on the longest route in Delta's network. It's definitely not JFK, because that's not a very long route. Shoot. If it's one during the day, I have no idea. Because I'm not I'm not here during the day. Some of these flights I have memorized. Yeah, I'm sure, Brian Lloyd. I'm having service issues. Looks like a lot of people did as well. The service is just not in our favor this evening. Good thing it's getting close to time to end. Wonder if the weather took out one of the cell phone towers close by. As again, like I said, I was having issues before we even started the show, so I knew it was coming. RDU to Austin. That would be hilarious to fly a CRJ from here to Cancun. I would not want to be on that flight. Absolutely not. I wouldn't want to fly to Austin, honestly. On a CRJ. What is that? 3 hours? 2.5 hours? Roughly? 2 hours? Something like that? No, thank you. I thought Delta retired their CRJ 200 recently. Or was that... What other airline has one that... Somebody recently retired a CRJ 200. And I can't remember who it was. I thought it was Delta. I could be wrong. Whoa, dude. Whoa, what are you doing? Focus, bro. Your shift's almost over. Calm down. Georgetown and Bahamas. Really? Interesting. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know somebody retired their last one recently. As a matter of fact, I think anybody who flies into the U.S. only is Air Canada with the 200s. So I don't think any of our airlines here in the States still use a 200. Now that I think about it. See, I've never flown on one. Maybe, yeah, Envoy. Okay, all right. See, we don't get those here, so I don't, I only go by what I see in like the news and on what's on Instagram and this, that, and the other. So, yeah, shade. See, I knew it was SC. I just couldn't remember the rest of it. Arbor, Wisconsin. Oh, for United. Oh, okay. Interesting. You and me both, William. You and me both. I will fly. I will go all kinds of places and do all kinds of shows. Around the world. But still no LAX. I don't care how much money you give me. I will not live stream in LA. I might live stream Orange County. John Wayne. Long Beach. Some of those. But no LAX. SkyWest and Air Wisconsin still fly the 200s. Ah, interesting. See, you guys know more than I do. I just know what happens here at RDU. Yeah, Burbank, absolutely. I love that airport. You guys heard me talking about the LaGuardia, absolutely, because nobody's ever no live streamers done LaGuardia. They say it's hard to do, but you know what? I think I'd figure it out. I would try my best to figure out LaGuardia. San Diego's another one that I would love to do. Burbank is awesome. You guys heard me talking about Microsoft Flight Simulator. I like to fly from Las Vegas to Burbank on the PMDG 737-800. Amazing, in my opinion. Yeah, I would. There are a lot of airports that I would love to go stream at. It's just making it happen. Just got to make it happen. Ooh, Burbank's getting a new terminal? Even better. You can plane spot from our indoor. You know what? That's one of the reasons why, Josh, I want to go to BWI. I want to go to Baltimore because I want to do the indoor plane spotting from there. Would I do a live show? I don't know, because I don't know if they would allow it. But they got some really cool stuff. If you've never looked at the Baltimore plane spotting location, they have one outside the airport and they have one inside the terminal. You don't have to pay to go into it other than, of course, the parking garage. It looks amazing. I want to do it. I want to go up to BWI just to do that. I would go to San Francisco. Would I do a show? Maybe do a show in San Francisco. I think it would be cool. I would enjoy it. Another place I'd like to go would be Portland or Seattle. I think those two airports would be good shows to do. I need to I haven't, I do a lot of Google Maps thing, and there's also a website called Plane Spotting something or other. All you got to do is type in like RDU plane spotting or plane spotting RDU, and there's a page dedicated to giving you all kinds of information like food, other amenities close by. It gives you all the things. It tells you whether or not you need a ladder or not to spot there. Such a great website to get information from. I use it quite often when I go to new airports. I did it for Dulles, Ronald Reagan International as well, both of those two. Dulles International and Ronald Reagan, I should say. And then I did it for BWI as well. I just haven't made it to Baltimore yet. One day soon, when I go to DC, I'm gonna stop. Brian, you're gonna have to message me on Instagram, and we could set that up whenever, sometime this summer when I go to back up to DC. I'll stop in and hang out with you and stuff. Person going up the stair. Yeah, I think that's one thing that's unique. One airport here in the mountains does that as well, and that's Asheville Airport. They do like the ramp or whatever you want to call it. It's not air stairs, but it is a aluminum ramp that you go up to board your plane. I have seen that. I thought about doing some spotting in Asheville when I was up there the last time, and then I was like, just to see. You're welcome, Brian Lloyd. I would be more than happy to stop in Richmond and hang out with you, sir. I'm hoping for a Dulles show soon. I'm going to take some time off. I'll take a couple days and go up there. More than just a weekend. That is rough on the body when I go up there. Phoenix Sky Harbor I would do as well. The only thing I worry about at Phoenix Sky Harbor is not doing it in the summertime. Don't believe my equipment would enjoy the heat of Phoenix. Oh, are they? I didn't know that. All right, Neela, have a good evening. We are going to end this show here in about, well, in just about, oh, is that it? No, that's not it. We're going to end the show in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes tops. If UPS gets a move on soon. It is scheduled to depart at 9:15 p.m. Ooh, sandstorm. Yeah, see, that's, yeah, nope. Your shift is almost over. Would you focus? Thank you. Yep, hopefully, I'm gonna try and leave early for Charlotte on Sunday morning. Not sure, is that the wind side? Okay. Alright, let's see, who do we got down here? We got one, maybe? Yeah, just one. Come on, MD-11, it's your turn. Wherever you are. Hurry up. See you, Delta. Have a good rest of your week. Again, I might be here again tomorrow. I don't know yet. I'm going to be checking the news, checking flight radar. So it may not be a show that is posted first thing in the morning like today's was, but we do have the Japanese Prime Minister flying in with 2 777s. So I'm going to try to be here if they're going to come in while we're doing the show. If not, then I probably won't be here. I will continue to work, rest, save up some energy and some data for the big show on Sunday in Charlotte. Oh, it's delayed until 10:24. All right, well, then I guess since it's delayed, that is going to do it for us here tonight from Raleigh Durham International Airport. Thank you guys. I want to thank all of my mods, channel members, everybody for being here. You guys are amazing. And again, if I find anything out, I will give a hint over on the Facebook page that I have found out something. Hopefully it will all be good news. Of course, you guys may hear something before I do. So if that is the case, if you do have, I mean, you guys should have my contact info, of course, via the Facebook page or Instagram. Please feel free to send me any information you have. I know Tony is really on it and looking as well, trying to get updates on what's happening over there in New Mexico. Thank you guys for being here. It's been a good show, a very busy episode. It's my kind of episode. So, again, just want to thank you guys. Have an amazing rest of... The Prime Minister flies in tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow. If he's here, if he flies in time for me to get here, I'll set up a short show. It won't be a long show. Save energy, save data for the weekend in Charlotte. With that said, fingers crossed all goes well. I will see you folks in Charlotte. Thank you guys for joining us again. Good night.